The way we think about managing people is dead wrong. Wait, why? Because no one should be managed. Certainly no one should be micromanaged. Projects should be managed. People should be led. Even if you're a manager, projects and programs should be managed, and people should be led. Now, when I say lead, what do I mean by that? What does leadership look like? What can it look like? Well, imagine this. Picture this. It's early 1991. It's the beginning of the first Gulf War and Desert Storm. You're deployed into the desert with 11 infantrymen, whom you've just met and all of whom you are in charge. You are the first people from the United States Army to your location in the war. You've got 2 vehicles, 12 people, a compass and a map, that's it. No landmarks, no buildings. You're the first people there. Your mission is to set up a then secret Patriot missile system site. And you need to protect and defend part of the royal Saudi family and an airbase. That was the situation for me. What do you do? How do you lead versus manage then? Well, I set out to do 3 things. 1, lead by example. Be competent and confident. Be prepared and be ready to go. Ask good questions. Ask for help. Accept help when you need it. Get good training. Get good coaching. Then, lead by inspiring, supporting, and encouraging people around you. Make sure that everyone on the team is trained up and that they are competent and confident also. 3, lead with purpose. Cover the what and the why, and let them cover the how. That's how we do. So, in this case, I had been a 2nd lieutenant in Air Defense Artillery. I was one of the very first women in combat arms. I was one of the first women to graduate from the United States Military Academy at West Point. West Point produces leaders of character to serve our nation. At this time, we are the Army team. That's what West Point is. When I was there, the ratio was 10 men to every 1 woman. Now, I had had great training in the Army. I had had great training at West Point, great training in Air Defense Artillery. I had also been air assault qualified, so I had rappelled a lot out of helicopters and off of cliffs and sides of buildings. I had also been airborne qualified, so I had jumped out of parachute and parachuted out of airplanes and had all these awesome experiences and training. Yet and still, though, I knew that in the late 80s and early 90s, I was one of very few women who possessed these skill sets. And I knew that I was breaking barriers. I knew that I was representing women and that I had to hold it up. And I felt that responsibility. And I wanted to take that challenge. And so back to the desert, I had to lead by example by setting up a Patriot missile system. Now, I had to figure out how to set that up really well and how to run that really well. The infantrymen were there to set up and secure the perimeter. They knew they had to keep me alive and keep me safe because I was the only one that knew how to do it. That's all good. But seriously, in a stressful situation like that, we need trust and credibility established right away. So when you can lead by example and offer support, that goes a long way towards establishing trust and credibility and mutual respect. At the end of the day, everyone needs to feel valued. Everyone needs to feel like they are making a contribution that is valuable to the team, that they are doing something meaningful and significant and part of the group. That is the charge. That's what leading by support looks like. That's what it looks like when leadership looks like inspiring, encouraging, and supporting people. What it means is you meet people where they are. You find out where they are by asking good questions and getting at their level of understanding, and then meeting them there and moving them forward. Getting them trained up and ready and watching them go and do it. Leading by example. Leading with inspiring and encouraging people and supporting them. Leading with purpose, covering the what and the why, which really means covering the vision, mission, purpose, and making sure everybody has shared meaning and shared understanding of what our goals are, what we need to accomplish, and then why it's important for all of us, why we cannot fail, why we must succeed, why that's our only option. This is what good leadership does. This is who good leadership is. When we support people and lead in this way, everyone's a leader. Everyone can be a leader. This is my charge for you all. You can be the leader that you were meant to be. When we lift people up, when we bring people together, when leadership looks like support, care, and concern for the people that we work with, we build everybody up, and everyone's a better leader. Why does this matter? Because leadership counts. Effective leadership is important in every organization and at every level. It's critical. It's critical in business, in education, in government, in communities, on teams, in families. Everyone can be a leader when leadership looks like support. 3 things. Lead by example. Be prepared. Be confident. Be competent. Be ready. Ask for help. Accept help. Get good training. Get good coaching. Then bring everyone else along. Inspire them. Support them. Bring them with you. Make sure they're competent and confident. They know what they're doing, and they feel really good about it too. Ask, how can I help you? What do you need to be successful? Then, lead with purpose. Cover the what and the why. Trust people to discover the how. Lead people. Manage projects. Lead well. Thank you.